Hey, this is Tim, licensed loan officer. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about 10 important questions to ask a home inspector. Now, it's very important to pick a right inspector and a good inspector just to avoid potential repairs and problems with a home down the road. So stick to the end of this video and I'll tell you everything you need to know about an inspector and questions to ask when choosing the right home inspector. 10 important questions to ask a home inspector. And before we get started with the 10 questions, I want to let you know what is a home inspector. A home inspector is a professional who inspects the structure. So very important, the structure, the systems, the components. They're going to identify any potential defects or problems. Like I said, you don't want to buy a home, if there's some problems. And then the safety. So safety is very important because if it's not safe, some lenders may not lend you the home. They may require those repairs. And then the value, if there's something wrong with this home, it's going to affect the value and the functionality of the home. So it's important to ask these questions to an inspector. Now, sometimes people do waive the inspection, and I recommend never waiving the inspection because you want to know what this home is, especially if you're not buying a brand new home. You want an inspector to look at everything, let you know everything about this home. Okay? So really quick here, these are some things that they're going to check. They're going to check the foundation. They're going to check the roof, the HVAC, that's AC, the heating, plumbing, electrical, installation, windows, mold, and more. They're going to check more. And they're going to give you a huge report, because when you're looking at homes, everything looks nice and dandy, but you really don't know. They're going to, check water damage, a lot of things like that. So it's very important to have your home inspection. And do you need a home inspection? Absolutely. You need a home inspection. And the cost of a home inspection is anywhere from $300 to $500. And I just want to go over when the inspection takes place. So you get pre-approved right here, pre-approved. Then you go home shopping. And after you find the home you like, you place an offer. So you're going to place an offer. And then after that offer is when you want to do your home inspection. And you want to be present too, because sometimes, when you have your home inspection, he may say, come here and look at this. And normally your realtor will be there too. So be there. And if you have some problems here, then you don't want to order the appraisal, because you're going to pay for the home inspection out of pocket. So if the home inspector finds some things wrong with the home and then you do an appraisal, there's a high chance that they're going to find the same thing. And then you may not get the home or want the home, but now you spent $300 or $500 on a inspection, and now you're going to spend more money on an appraisal and not get the home. So just be very careful when you look at your home inspection report. Talk to your realtor, talk to your lender, and make sure that there are not going to be any potential issues with the appraisal, because the appraisal is going to check, they're not going to go as far detail as an inspector, but they're going to check some things too. And then after, you do your appraisal and inspection, then you can submit some more documents, get it clear to close, go to the title company, and close on your home, okay? So a good question to ask your home inspector is, how long have you been practicing home inspections professionally? And how many inspections have you completed? You don't want a rookie inspector, okay? You want someone that's been doing this a while, that's experienced, and knows what they're doing. You do want to make sure, the second question is, what does it cover? So you want to ask them, what does it cover? Just to make sure that he's going to check everything, okay? The third question you want to ask them, have you had specific experience in residential home inspection? Because this is a residential home, you're going to live in it, and have you experience? Because they're different inspectors, okay? Another question you want to ask them, do you offer repairs or improvement based on the inspection? Because some inspectors can make the repair and some have contractors that make a repair. So if they find something wrong with it, they'll make the repair. And I recommend the seller, make the repairs or pay for it because it's their home. It's not going to be your home until you actually buy a home. I don't recommend you making any repairs on a home that's not yours until you close. But you do want to ask is, hey, do you offer repairs or improvement based on the inspection? And then they say no, then you can always ask your realtor, and your realtor can know a couple of contractors to go out there and make those repairs, and then the seller will pay them and take care of it. Another question is, how long would it take? Now, it normally takes 3 to 4 hours, sometimes shorter. Now, you don't have to be there the whole time, but I recommend being there the majority of the time to make sure there's no issues. And then you want to ask how much it's going to cost. That's an important question. Remember, it's anywhere from $300 to $500 in most markets. If he's telling you way more, I will keep shopping, okay? Another good question to ask is right here is what type of inspection report do you provide and how long it takes to receive the report? Because some people, could take forever. Normally, he would do the inspection. The report will come out in 2 to 3 days. And you have to close on your loan normally in 30 days or less. So you want to ask, when will that report and how long will it take? When will you receive it? And then you want to say, will I be able to attend the inspection? Because you want to be there, okay? And I'll tell you why later on. Make sure you ask that. Another question is, do you maintain any membership or professional inspector associations? Now, you want someone that's in a membership or a profession association because they're going to stay up to date with the changes and things happening. And then, do you participate in continuing education or any programs? That's a good question. And then here's a bonus question that you want to ask. Now, if you find something seriously, are you able to let me know before continuing the home inspection? Are you able to stop and charge me for just the time spent? Now, this is an important question because let's say he finds mold or water damage or says, the roof is really bad. He can come to you and say, hey, this is bad. Do you want me to continue? You can say, no, I'm not going to buy the home. And then at that point, you're able to stop and just pay him for whatever it is, and you move on and buy another home, okay? Now, did you have any questions? If you have questions, put them in the comment below. I will answer it for you for sure. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video helps. Write down these questions. Make sure you ask and choose a good inspector that's going to inspect your home, get back to you, give you that report, and make sure you're buying a good home. Now, thanks so much. And if you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'd love to have you here. I'll talk to you later. Thanks.
Hell yeah!